Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Ixion. So last time we got the Protagoras, we delivered a bunch of food. And so what we need to really focus on this episode is boosting our own food production, primarily by getting a second crop farm up and running. The quicker we can do this, the better. The other thing that we need to do, so Sector 6 is we're gonna dump all of the, there's like 200 and some people that we need to gather from the Protagoras because we're leaving them behind. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build 5 optimized quarters. We're gonna high priority all of them. We have loads of alloys, so this is totally fine to do. The other thing is, because we're so low on food, because we gave away like 100 food to the Protagoras, we need to rebalance how our food is going to be shared, at least for the short term. Because what we want to do is push excess food to District 6, because that's where all the extra people are going to go. And then on top of that, we want to try and get more food running as quick as possible. That's our main objective this episode. On top of just finishing off the Protagoras mission here and then jumping out of the sector. We will definitely jump today. That is a guarantee. On top of things, we're actually very close to having medium stockpiles completed here. I think after medium stockpiles are done, we're going to want to get this 20% boost to production speed in the crop farm. So we'll queue that up afterwards. But we want to start transferring anything that has like multiple stockpiles out here. I think we're going to want to start working towards transferring them over to medium stockpiles, because medium stockpiles take up the same footprint, but they store 50% more. They save energy, they save people, workers, I should say. It's just a good use of our time. So they're gonna build this. The good news is as we suck alloys out of this stockpile over here, we'll move even more out of this district, because right now our factories are backed up with alloys. It's just like overloaded. They're all overloaded right now, so they can't even produce any more alloys. And otherwise, we're going to have our ships continue to gather these resources out here. Just for now. I think I'll have both of you gather ice. Like, we might as well gather ice until there's nowhere else to put it. Right now, we're just going to overload this docking bay with it, but honestly, that's fine. So you guys are fed. Close to being fed. And also close to being fed. But we're actually out of food, so we actually need to push some back from District 2, not to District 6. Basically, never send it to District 6 if you can help it. Is there a reason you... Don't send it to District 6. I don't know. I just wanted to push it to District 1 or Sector 1 so I'd actually be able to use it. Oh, whoops. You know what I did wrong here? I deleted that road so this alloy couldn't get pulled out of there. My bad. I can't build the farms until this guy is built yet, but also this road won't be built until this little robot is done over here anyway. That's my bad. Whoopsies. Alright, you guys are full. Go ahead and switch over to the next 2 stockpiles. We actually need a third stockpile over here.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Where? In the nobody's even doing anything. You guys have just been sitting around on your butts for who knows how long. We haven't asked for you to move an electronic in ages. What are you thinking? Goodness. Could I just burn this building to the ground? That'd be nice. Somebody died, I'm sorry, due to the storm. I'd love to jump, but we're not ready to jump yet. I'd love to build a farm here too, but this guy's in the way! Long term, so we're gonna put 3 along this wall here, and then we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then if we need to, we could do 5, and then even put another one like here or something. We're definitely gonna have 7 for this farm. Long term. Alright, 2 more alloy. Pretty please. You guys have all the food, thank goodness. Alright, so now what we need to do is slowly creep up all of the other districts' like food amounts. Set that to 25. Set this one to 30. So that way District 6 will dump food as it becomes available. Okay, good. Now, you build your farms. 1, 2, 3. There they go. Fantastic. I think I want to get 4 farms going. Is there a reason there's still 15 people? Oh, it's there in Sector 6, duh. I keep getting Sector 2 and Sector 6 mixed up. From Sector 6 to Sector 2. Let's do non-workers. Or you know what? Let's do only workers. Because if I recall, Sector 6 actually has, yeah, 50 spare workers. And Sector 2 is very low on workers right now. That's good. Okay, I think we can start bringing in people now. Well, let's hold off until these houses are built. If I started bringing in people, I'd be afraid that, A, we'd overload our food requirements too quickly when we haven't gotten our crop farm off the ground just yet. But things are cruising. This guy's full, so we can shut him off. And this guy's almost full. He is full now. How's our... Still gathering resources, so we're not wasting any time necessarily. This guy, I'm tempted to start bringing people on, but I'm afraid. Let's get through this meal cycle, and then we can pull them on. Basically, once people are fed, it prevents starvation. There we go. Okay. So now let's go ahead. Of course, our solar panel was damaged. Let's go ahead. Fix the solar panel. Now we can start bringing people on board. So let's switch this ship over to grab people and bring them on. They'll fill these 4 houses here. And we got a crop harvest. Good news. These people are happy. That's great. Neutral, happy, neutral. Why are you people neutral? Waste, death of Earth, leaving home behind, fate of the protagonist, too long in system. Well, aren't we all unhappy? So we should probably build an alternative life center. I think that would be a good use of our time. But how to fit it... Honestly, like, here is probably the best place for it. And then you could stuff batteries in behind it. Or more, living space if you need it. Wonder, would it fit here? It would. So if we got rid of these These depots, that would work too. Interesting. Alright, do we got the we don't have the people yet, but we're getting there. Still need to spread more food around, you guys. So we have 36 food to share. We need another 20 here, and we need another... Gosh, a lot. There. Still building this apartment building. We have 70 more people to bring on board. There. I was like, what do you mean you're offline? Unacceptable. Alright, let's pull out this road now, like I had before, erroneously. And let's put 2 more crop fields. We have loads of alloy, so I'm not worried about it. We are right at the threshold of the power production, so that's a little nerve-wracking. Almost fixed, though. Alright, it is fixed. The question is, if we wanted to build another solar panel, it would take 3 electronic. I almost think maybe we should do that. We do have 7 spare electronic. So let's go to Sector 6 and have 3... like that. And then we can build our new set of solar panels. We'll probably do that after the jump, since we'll be pretty close to going. Relatively shortly, I would think. We have 1 spare carbon just sitting in the pile there. That's so weird. Here, let's do carbon just to get it out of the way. And then that's the nice thing, is it immediately kicks it out, and then we can switch you back to waste. Right, how are we doing? Food full? Food full. Fantastic. We're just 5 short on housing, but not anymore. Fantastic. Everybody on board. We've got 10 more people to grab, and we'll be doing great.
Administrator, the Protagonist is reactivated and operational.
Hallelujah.
We have received the Etimanenki's full signature.
Woohoo!
Act with caution when facing this UN superstructure. We are ready to follow to reach Remus.
Thanks, Eden.
Nothing is holding us back.
Nothing at all. We are gonna do the Naomi protocol. The PA of the Protagonist will be transferred and stored within the Tiqqun. If you're following along with this playthrough, do this. It gives you an option in chapter 5, I think. Basically, there's no downside to it, in my opinion. Maybe if you're playing lore-wise and you're like, I want to follow DOLOS protocol 100%, then don't do it. You mother effers! I just fixed the solar panels. Which one is it now? It's the cheap ass solar panel. You busted my first solar panel ever. Let's make sure we don't overload our system by building anything new. Although this probably will do it. So maybe we should shut you off? Or maybe, you know what? Shut the ice stockpile off for now. See, this is exactly why I was like, we should probably build a new solar panel. Are you guys ever going to transfer this electronic out of here? No? Never? It says you're gonna. I don't know. I have no answers. Alright, solar panel back online. Thank you. These guys are still doing that. So we're gonna let that resolve before we jump. The next solar system is one of my favorites, so Get hyped, everybody. You should be on.
Accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
You fools! Who fell into the water pit? Like, oh god, he got boiled alive! Oh no. Hospital's full of boiled patients. There they are. No. Where are our electronics? Why won't you send these? This stockpile failed to transfer a resource to another sector during the last cycle. I am well aware of that. I want you to transfer now. You goons. I just want 3 in Sector 6. There they go. Good grief. Was that so hard? Not doing great from a food perspective, actually. Although we will have a harvest very shortly. 5 times 7 per cycle. Why are you only producing 7 per cycle? Does it increase with the more fields you have? I guess we're gonna go for the full 9 yards that I talked about. Let's go ahead and build this last solar panel that I talked about. While we're waiting for this event to complete. Maybe we can finish that solar panel before we have to jump. Yeah, I'm a little baffled. 7? Why is this 7 instead of... Because this is 9 times 12. That makes sense. Each field producing... Oh, unless you know what it's saying? It's saying you have 9 fields. That equals 12 per cycle. I see. This one's saying you have 5, produces 7 per cycle. That makes a lot of sense to me. I understand now. That the food is not necessarily, or the food like menu is not super intuitive, at least not to me. Stockpile unlocked. Woohoo! Transferring food. Enough food has been transferred there. Sector 6, you need to be like put down to like 5 food to make sure you push as much food to the rest of the station as possible. And then you need to push the electronics back to Sector 1. Because we need to utilize the electronic to make medium stockpiles. So medium stockpiles, the only drawback, in my opinion, is that they take electronics to build. Otherwise, very useful. They hold more resources, take less people, take less power. Great stuff. Oh, the only other drawback I guess I could say is that they have less cars of the little resource transfer cars.
Hull integrity below 50%.
Don't worry about it. We're gonna have plenty.
A science ship team has completed a
We're gonna have plenty of stuff. We've repatriated the PA of the Protagorists. Good job, us. Alright, last thing we need to do then is collect all of the science from the planet. And then we'll be ready to jump. I've been saying that this whole episode, but we will! Trust me. Jumping is on the menu. Meanwhile, let's transfer all of the iron out of these 2 stockpiles here. I would like to consolidate my iron stockpiles into a medium stockpile as well. This one's gonna be done soon. Alright, look at our beautiful farms. They look amazing. Then I wonder if you could even jam in a third farm if you so chose. Like, we'd have to get really creative with it. Because you need this guy to be maintained to be able to get into the next sector if we want to go that way. But if we wanted to, you could put a farm here. There'd be a farm and then a farm. So this would fit. And then you could fit... It looks like maybe 6 more fields. It'd be like here, here, here. No. You'd only be able to get 4. Maybe that wouldn't be worth it. Maybe we'd go back to bug farms or something like that. You could also do algae farms.
A new request awaits your attention.
All right, this is for alloy. New request. Where? Here? Transfer 2 units of food within 15 cycles. I think I can do that. Don't you guys worry. 3 food. Okay, you lied. You said 2 food for sure. Hey, and we just got a food harvest. We'll be ready to go in just a second, you guys. All right, you are empty, so let's go ahead and shut you down. Alloys being transferred. Nice. Oh, from Sector 1 to Sector 2. That's so odd.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
It's always the dang hospital. Who tripped and fell on their their scalpel? You goons. Things are looking good, though. You know what we should do, though? We should definitely build another battery in this district, just because we don't have a second, like a backup. I like having redundancies. When we can. Has the ship finished? It has! Alright. Foucault, back to the Tiqqun. I think all the other ships are on board. We've done it? Alright. Everybody, get ready to jump. Woohoo!
In accordance with Kraus Stanford procedures, all ships must return to the Tiqqun before Volt Jump initiation.
Yeah, they're already back. Hey, intelligent design has been unlocked. That means our farms will be even faster. Okay, so now what do we want to research? You know what? Let's go vertical parking, structural reconfiguration. I'm never gonna regret having more ability to store and move things. God dang it. We just built one. Which solar panel was it? Alright, the Vol Jump is charging. We'll fix it when we get to the new system. Ready. Go. I never get tired of this cutscene. And the music. Fire up the engines. I was reading some theories about this game. And people were saying that, like, by traveling through self-similar space to jump between systems, you may be traveling through space, but you may also be traveling through time, like in the first jump, where we ended up in Apocalypse Earth. But then you might also end up in different realities. There's, like, no guarantees. Shaboom! We're here! And we've done irreparable damage to our hull. What the hell is that? Oh no. Uh-oh.
Full jump complete. Running preliminary diagnostics.
Thank you, Eden.
Expected irreversible damage to the Tiqqun detected.
Of course. We've warped the hull even worse.
We have not reached the exoplanet Remus. Tiqqun primary sensors are picking up vast amounts of debris.
Uh-oh.
Act with caution, Administrator.
Thank you, Eden.
We must reach Remus.
Hull integrity. So we've lost even more max hull. We're running at 90% efficiency still, so that's pretty good. Let's take a look at the solar system together. So the conceit of the Theta Crucis system is there is this massive magnetic storm over most of the system, and there are these different clusters of interest points around, and as you resolve bits of interest in the system, the storm will start to move towards us. I just wanted to get you guys aware of that, because next time we will be trying to deal with that probably over the next couple of episodes. But for now, if you guys enjoyed the episode, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of Ixion or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody!